It's November 20th, 2022 in Mamou, Louisiana. I'm here with Nolan Wendell Manuel, or Manuel. Born November 1st, 1940. I'm Kinsey Brasino, and I'm the interviewer and cameraman, or woman. Were you in any wars?
No.
No wars, okay. What branch of service were you in?
Air Force.
Air Force? What was your rank when you joined? Were you
Airman, first class.
first class?
I guess it was Airman third class. I don't remember exactly how it went.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember your rank when you left?
I was Airman second class.
Second class? So you went up one class.
One class, that's it.
Super classy. Where did you serve at?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shreveport.
Barksdale Air Force Base.
Marksdale?
Yep,
Were you drafted or did you enlist?
I enlisted.
Where were you living when you enlisted?
And my daddy.
At your daddy's in Lost Meg?
Yeah.
In Mamou, Louisiana?
Yeah.
Why did you decide to join?
I wanted something to do.
You wanted something to do?
Yeah.
You didn't want to work on the farm with your daddy?
No.
But you ended up doing that anyway?
Yeah.
Why did you pick the Air Force to join?
I had some friends that was in the Air Force, and they looked like they enjoyed it.
They convinced you?
Yeah.
Do you recall your first days in service?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was all good. I had to go through basic training in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio. I went to my AIT training over there. What did it feel like?
Oh, I didn't feel like anything. It was just something to do.
Didn't feel much?
You know,
How was your boot camp?
it was good. Nothing bad. Wasn't hard.
It wasn't hard? Y'all didn't do a lot of PT?
We did a little bit of marching around and stuff like that.
Y'all did exercising?
Mostly marching.
How were your drill sergeants?
It was good.
They yelled a lot?
Yeah, they hollered at us.
They had any good names for you?
No.
How about your battle buddies? How were they?
I had a good name for them.
What kind of names you had for them?
Oh, I'm sorry, son of
How were your battle buddies?
We were all okay.
You're all okay? You made a lot of friends in basic training?
Oh, yeah, we were all friends.
Do you remember any of your instructors from your
Nope.
job training? How did you get through it?
I went through it just fine. No problem at all.
Deal. And you didn't serve in any wars?
No.
Where did you go after your AIT and your basic training?
Barksdale Air Force Base, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Do you remember when you arrived there? How was it?
It was in the winter, I guess. It was in the winter time. In January when I went.
So it was really cold?
It was cool.
What was your job?
Cook.
A cook, an eye doctor. You peeled a lot of potatoes?
Yep.
You
Feel plenty.
still like peeling potatoes?
Huh?
Have you peeled potatoes since you left?
Not many.
Did you see any combat?
No.
Did you have any memorable experiences?
Not really.
Nothing memorable?
Mm-mm. Just like a regular job. Every day I went to work.
Did you receive any awards or medals or citations?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Just ranked up that one time?
I went up in rank one time. That was it.
Did you sustain any injuries when you were there?
Nope.
How did you stay in touch with your family?
I'd go home every night.
You'd go home every night? You were married then, right?
I got married after basic training. And I'd go home every night, after work.
How was the food there?
It was all pretty good.
I guess if you're cooking it, you're not going to do too bad when it's time for you to eat, huh?
No, you pick out the best. It was good.
Yeah. You had a lot of supplies?
A lot of what?
Supplies.
Oh,
Had a
yeah.
lot of,
Plenty of supplies.
You'd ever take any home?
All the time.
Did you ever feel any pressure or stress?
Not really.
Did you ever do anything for good luck? For good luck?
No.
No, nothing. How did y'all entertain yourselves?
Oh, I don't much remember. There wasn't a lot we could do. We didn't have no money. They gave us just enough money for us to survive.
You ever had any concerts or entertainers or anybody go on the base when you were there?
No.
Nothing? What did you do when you were on leave, when you had time away?
I'd come to Long Smeg and work on Daddy's junk.
Your daddy was a farmer?
Yeah.
So you'd work on his farm equipment?
All right.
You ever worked in his store too?
In what?
In the store that he had?
No, I didn't work in a store.
Did you travel anywhere while you were in service?
Not really.
Just pretty much stayed in Shreveport?
Yeah. Didn't have no money to go anywhere.
You recall any humorous or unusual events when you were in service?
No.
Nothing? Did any of you or your battle buddies pull any pranks?
No, we didn't do much of anything other than we go fishing when we had a little time, go camping and fishing up in the woods and by the dam. They had a dam.
You have any photographs from when you were in the service?
Nope.
What do you think of your fellow officers or battle buddies?
They're all pretty good guys.
Did you ever keep any journals or diaries or anything?
No.
So you were in there for 4 years?
Right.
What made you decide not to re-enlist?
I wanted to come back to the farm.
Do you remember the day you ended your service? How old were you?
22 or 23.
So it was 1963 then, if you were born in 1940?
Yeah, about.
Where were you when you ended your service?
I was still in Barksdale Air Force Base.
Still in Shreveport? What did you do in the days and weeks right after you got out?
I came to the farm and went to work on the farm,
And that's where you stayed?
repairing everything, the old trucks and the tractors and so on and so forth.
You ever went to school or college or trade school or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope. But you knew how to work on all the equipment?
Yeah,
But you weren't a mechanic?
I was a mechanic.
You was?
I was a foreman, but I knew how to mechanic too.
Okay, but you never had any formal training for that?
No, it was on the job training.
You had any close friendships while you were in the service?
All of us were good friends, the guys that I worked with, you know.
How about Tikwa? Didn't you name your son after one of your comrades? Tikwa?
Yeah.
Was he a good friend?
Yeah, he was a pretty good friend. He was a Hawaiian.
You stayed in contact with him after you left the service?
No.
Did he know you named your kid after him?
I don't know.
You don't remember? Did you join any of the veterans organizations?
No, sure didn't.
Didn't you try to join the local one here in Mamou?
I don't believe.
So after you left, you just worked on the farm for the rest of your life until
That
you
was
retired?
it.
Did your military experience influence your thinking about war, about military in general?
Not really.
Do you ever attend any reunions or anything like that?
Never.
How did your service and experiences affect your life?
I don't believe it affected my life at all.
You don't feel that it helped you grow up a little bit?
Well, at the age I was, I guess I was growing up and, realizing what life is about.
Well, is there any other things you can that you'd like to add that we didn't cover in the interview?
I don't believe.
Well, thank you for your service, Mr. Nolan Wendell Manuel.